Can you keep a secret? Some have sought but failed to find, while countless other pilgrims and travelers from around the world were fortunate to discover this natural gem. This is a tale of two treasures. The story begins many hundreds of years ago in a quiet hamlet where three county shires meet. So rare was the treasure to be found there that druids, pagans, and even the fey folk revered it. Then, sometime during the mid-1800s, it is alleged that some straight-laced Victorians took it upon themselves to destroy the treasure, perhaps in an attempt to quash what they deemed to be unsavory pagan practices. But the legend lives on, memorialized in the hamlet that bears its name, White-Leaved Oak. Years later, another treasure would be adopted to serve as a focus for the reverence and affection once reserved for the original white-leaved oak. A short walk from the hamlet, across green fields, there stood an ancient sessile oak, which may have been up to 1,000 years old. Its gnarled roots clinging to the rocks and earth at the edge of a hollow. The people would come from far and wide to see the tree, to climb in its arms or down into its hollow belly, to dance and play at its feet. Some left offerings at the roots, or tied rags, ribbons, and charms to the branches. They honored the ancient spirit who had heard the dreams of so many wanderers over the centuries. Sadly, in the summer of 2020, the tree burned to the ground under mysterious circumstances. Now just a few fragments of its charred roots remain. Though the old one has gone, its spirit is forever woven into the fabric of this landscape. But the children of the oak remain resilient and true. Guardian oaks stand proud and tall, like sentinels watching over a sacred space. We sit with them to rest and dream a while, encircled by a fairy ring of giant parasol mushrooms. Today, I return to this place with a good friend who I first met beneath the great boughs of the oak a decade ago, when the roots of our friendship were formed. In this sanctuary filled with memories, secrets and dreams, we still find peace, where the past mingles with the present, and where for a while the hustle and bustle of the outside world is silenced by the wind blowing through the leaves. In this place, you can still hear the ancient song of the land.